Hey, Alex. Um, yeah, you should be real proud of the show. You guys did a great job. And you rocked it. You were great. I'm straightening out my things. Yeah, it was fantastic. And I hope you raised a lot of money for Deborah. They're a good cause. Um, okay, so let's do some warming up. I don't know if you have other gigs coming up or not. But there are a few tunes that would be nice to get to. One is Frauenliebe und Leben, da seid ich hingesehen. And what am I saying? I just put, Va Godendo from Circe. I don't know. I'm hoping you have that because I wanted to do that today, but I'm not sure if you do because I've got a bunch of copies. And we can look at the opera arias if you want. Also, we can look at a bunch more of the Joseph Althaus tunes that are in the book that Diana likes so much. Okay? Anyway, let's do some warm-ups. Okay? My little piano. Hi there a bit. Coo, coo, coo. And there you go. That doesn't feel right. Zingy, zingy, zing. To get it all here, okay? My, me, mama. And see if you can get the me's to be, the ma's to be where the me had been. One more time. Mama, me, mama. Try mama, me, mama. And see what ma, moo, me, moo, ma, me, ma. Stay with ma, me, ma. Now change it to ma, mi, fi, mi, ma. Ma, mi, fu, mi, ma. Try ma, mi, fu, mi, ma. Fi, me, fu, me, I think. Good. Me, ma, me, moo, me. Me, ma, me, moo, me. Keep it light, keep it bouncy. Keep it sparkly. few different things. Now that we've really delved into that, the passaggio there, and I think that you've evened out a lot. I feel like your vibrato is healthier, and you're not carrying a lot of vocal weight with you as you get higher and higher. You're sort of negotiating that, and you're more aware of it, and you're negotiating it pretty well. So I'm trying some things with you that I do with my tenors. Just because the pitch range is not dissimilar. And we'll see if it works. If you feel like it's unifying your voice, and I feel if what I hear feels like it's unifying your voice, like making it ever smoother, we can get infinitesimally smoother, blending your the richness of your low voice with, you know, what you need to do to be in an upper range. If that seems to be feeling good, fabulous. If it is creating more difficulties and maybe making it feel like we're compartmentalizing things, then we need to back off of that. I just came from the gym. I'm a sweaty mess, and apparently I left my brain there. So when we're done, I'll have to go back and see if I can go, where did I do with my brain? Zooby, 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 zoo. Very nice. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. And can you keep it focused in sound? Can the center of the sound remain focused and it be flexible and sort of pliable? Don't undersing it, but don't be aggressive with it. Start this one with a Z instead of the L. Zoo. One more. Good. See if you can keep the fifth always the same. Always return to the same pitch, okay? Zooby, zooby, zoo. Change this to zoo. Sorry, that was flat on my part. Remember to relax your embouchure. If you want to choose different vowels or something to do, feel free. I think it's funny that I'm shutting my eyes. I'm shutting my eyes to listen to you. All right. Or whatever you want to say, but we're doing the upper neighbor, okay? anytime you want to leave the consonants out, feel free. Just do it with vowels. If you want to start modifying towards more of an at the top, feel free. Good. Sorry. Well done, my dear. I usually do this on Lou. You can do it on whatever feels right. Let it be legato and lovelio. Okay? Let's do some Fakai, sweetheart. Because you are a sweetheart, you are a sweetheart. Okay, ma'am. Let's do semitones, page 10. We're going to do them in the upper key first, and then we'll try the lower key and see how that feels to you. Okay, babe? as you probably recall, that I asked you to, I believe it, yeah, that I asked you to sing it on the gesture of welcoming. De lira dubiosa, because it doesn't end. It doesn't end. Think of it as a conversation, or at least a monologue. Okay? All right. If you want to do that again, you can rewind. But now I'm going to play t'other key. So my father-in-law used to always say, and another thing, and another thing. So this is like, okay, and another thing. Wait, but there's more. Okay. So silly. Now, my dear, I want to do thirds. I'm going to play it through, and then I'm just going to play like the bass line, and you can do the melody. Okay? See how it goes. All right? And just repeat it as you wish. Here we go. Hopefully I won't have to make any egregious mistakes. Egregious mistakes. Okay, so now we're going to do it. And I'll play as best I can the piano part. So, right where you start, okay? Oh, poop. I'm not doing that very well, am I? Let's start at Parafugirda. We'll just finish it out. And it ends up doubling you there anyway, okay? Pick up to measure 10. Here we go. Whew. That was frightening. So I hope you did well. And then the last thing to do is to try it a cappella, and we'll do that in the studio, all right? Let's do fourths. Hold on, let me see which key we want to do it in. All right, we're going to try it in the other key. Here we go, baby. So maybe I'll just try playing the bass line now, and if I screw it up, I'll stop. Okay? Right where you start. That's your starting pitch. Sorry. Okay. Starting at pickup to 12. This is you. I didn't screw that up too badly. For the life of me, I think we've done sevenths and octaves, haven't we? Yes. Yes, no? Good Lord. Huh. I haven't written anything down in 2 years. Because I don't work that way. All right. Let's do sixths, okay? And really use those constants to make your intervals very, very clean. So I'm going to start in the low key, and just because, I think I'll try it in the high key as well, okay? Because you have all them notes, baby. Right where you sing, Bella Prova. Good. Now that last line is a real stinker, and you can't do it unless everything's lined up, okay? And you're using your text really well. So let's do it slowly, and just make sure that you're okay. Here we go. Good. It's a stinker, right? Now up to tempo. Same spot. Good. Happy for you. I'm always happy for you. Okay, let's see here. We're going to now do it in the other key, okay? Here's your starting pitch. Now on those top notes, you can just be stupid with your consonants. And modify as you need to. And then at the bottom on 13, last time on 13, if that N isn't working, take it away and just do el sofrir or whatever, yell sofrir. Okay? All right. I'd like to do the roulade. We'll do that as a little closing thing. Okay, page 13, my dear. Here we go. Let's try that one without me playing your melody, okay? Just keep it light, stay in tempo, and see how it goes. That's your starting pitch. Same tempo, okay? 1, 2. Sorry, I did one wrong bass note. And you knew which one because I made a face. Okay. So, good, good, good. Let's do some tunes, baby. All right. Ouch. Let's see what we got. I have a little bit of Dido and Aeneas. Okay, let me see if I can get this set up. Okay. I might have to do something over here. My piano doesn't have as much room to set stuff up as the baby grand, because I have a little upright. Anyway, maybe as good as we can. Okay. Okay, my dear. I'll play the rest of it with you, okay? better playing the melody with you. So sorry about that. Because I'm trying to think the melody in my mind at the same time to keep everything right, and I'm screwing it up. Here we go. When I am late. That was pretty poor. Can we try it one more time? I'll try to do better. Comes fast. 1, 2, 3. so my apologies, baby. All right, what else do I have here? I have Seite gesehen, but I don't know if you have that. And I also have Maria Wiegendlied, which I think you do have. Okay, so why don't you put me on pause until you find Maria Wiegendlied, and then why don't we do that? Okay, so the text is, Maria sitzt am Rosenhag. Say it. Und wiegt ihr Jesuskind. Durch die Blätter leise weht der warme Sommerwind. Zu ihren Füßen singt ein buntes Vögelein. Schlaf, Kindlein, Süße. Schlaf nun ein. Hold ist dein Lächeln, holte deines Schlummers Lust. Leg dein müdes Kübchen fest an deiner Mutter Brust. Schlaf, Kindlein, Süße, schlaf nun ein. So let's do that much, okay? Let's do it one more time, just for comfort's sake, okay? And if you have trouble with the words, let me know. Good. Now durch die Blätter. So let's do it from the beginning and go to Sommerwind. Notice that this entrance is a little sooner than the first one. Okay, good. And this is just lovely. So let's take it from Zu ihren Füßen, the end of the first page. Good. So let's take it from the beginning to there, okay? Now the second verse, hold is thine. So hold gets those both notes, okay? I feel like I'm going too fast. I'm going to slow it down. Again, same spot. Good. One more time just for the sake of the words, okay? I'm going to sing that line once for you. It can be a lot in your mouth. Okay? Try it. Isn't that a fabulous key change? So tasty. So let's do from Holda, and then we're going to go to the end of the first verse, okay? Second verse, honey. Schlaf wohl, du Himmelsknabe. Schlaf ein, mein Jesuskind. So that's a lot. Schlaf wohl, du Himmels. You almost elide the F and the V. Schlaf wohl. Right? Okay. Next, it's Englein fächeln leise. It's fächeln, that's an L, not an I. C-H-E-L. And then dich zur Ruhe sanft und lind. O heilige Knabe, deine Auglein schließe zu. Get a nice TZ on the zu, TS. Deine Auglein schließe zu. Schlaf, Kindlein Süße, schlaft nun ein. Going on. Neigt dein müdes Küpfchen, schläfst du, ruht die laute Welt. Schläfst du, ruht die laute Welt. Gottes Auge wachet. Blickt auf dich vom Himmelzelt. Schlaf, Kindlein Süße, schlaf nun ein. Okay. So back to Schlaf wohl, du Himmelsknabe, schlaf ein, mein Jesuskind. much again. This is like really scrunchy German, okay? And don't try to be like precious with this. Sing it with a soft color, but don't undersing it, okay? Okay. Second verse. Starting at the edge of the page. Going on to Nicht dein müdes Küffchen. Schläft zur Ruhe die laute Welt. It's a stinker. Try it one more time, we'll do it slowly. Good. So back to Nicht dein müdes Küffchen, and we'll go through to the end. So let's do both verses. And I'll do my best. Second verse, right on it. That was a lot. Okay. All right, my dear. Le Roi d'Aquitaine. And then we'll call it a day. Just for grins. And I'm not going to play this for anything. Okay, right on it. Verse 2. Wrong. So, I really, really wish I had an accompanist play for my lessons, because there's so much beautiful music that I really struggle with to help you guys with, because I can't play that well. But anyway, we do our best. And I will see you. I believe I see you on the 13th, whatever the second Wednesday of May is, okay? All right, take care, Alex. Bye-bye.